Hello, I am making this video specifically for one person, but this message really can apply to everybody. Take from it what you want. I am a student of psychology. I have 2 years into my bachelor's of science, and my goal is to become a life skills coach. And there is somebody who struggles with autism. They're minor, but being a parent of somebody who has severe autism with high functioning and ADHD combination, I want everyone to know that your brain is as unique as your thumbprint. No one brain is alike. And just because somebody has autism, it doesn't mean they're not quote unquote normal. I want to say your brain is just wired differently, and about 6 to 9 months after birth is when the brain is supposed to start pruning off certain sensory inputs, such as the hum of the lights, odors, certain sounds, things that a lot of people take for granted. It just happens naturally. But for somebody with autism, that pruning doesn't happen. So what happens is if they go into a store like, say, Walmart, the sensory input is such an overload that imagine 100 crying babies around you. Imagine a jackhammer cutting into concrete and a fire truck and a brigade of police cars with sirens and lights going off and about 10,000 Karens screaming around you. This is the kind of input that happens with the brain. So what happens is when you have this sensory overload, the brain, just like a computer, which our brain is a computer, and it can store more information than a computer, it starts to crash. Certain things start to crash and the brain starts to shut down, and that's when you see meltdowns, or you see people who start to lose it internally. And it's not because you're not normal. It is because your brain is just wired differently. And I will be doing a second video to kind of elaborate on this. So I just want you to know you're not alone, and you're perfectly fine the way you are. Love you all.